Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for May. I hope you guys are all doing well. I missed your reading last week. I had to have a wisdom tooth extracted and I couldn't even speak. So please forgive me for that. I do want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Gemini out there. So guys, take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Be aware that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. And as always, Gemini, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Gemini? Gemini. Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you are starting out with the Queen of Wands. You have the Death card in the reverse, and coming out together is the Four of Wands reversed and the Three of Cups in the reverse. So I do feel like you are stepping into a glow up of some sort here. People are listening to what you have to say. You're in a leadership role for some of you, or if not in a leadership, you have a close group of friends that listen to you. I do feel like you're looking good in the world. The Queen of Wands is a good energy to have in the upright. It's somebody who is in a very social, it's almost like you're being celebrated here, which is beautiful energy. Some of you could be learning something to do with occult practices, or perhaps something to do with esoteric things. I do feel, though, that you're definitely being celebrated. People are listening to you. People are drawn to you right now. With the Death card in reverse, there is something, though, that is still hanging on by a thread. Either you're holding on to something that you know needs to end, or you're leaving a door open for someone else. It looks like it has to do with something that ended, possibly a marriage or relationship. And I do feel like whatever this is what made you unhappy. Now that being said, you're still, even though there's some unfinished business and you're kind of leaving a door open, it looks like, for somebody, or hoping that a door is left open for you, you're still moving out into the world and you're getting a lot of attention. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Gemini's energy. All right, so the person in your energy has the Five of Wands, the Ten of Cups reversed, and the Six of Cups reversed. So this is somebody who is in a lot of conflict. They're unhappy about leaving something from their past behind. They're trying to release something, to leave something from the past behind, but I do feel like they're conflicted about it. They're not quite sure. They are currently not in a very happy mood, and it does feel like there's some kind of an ending here, probably between the two of you. I do feel like there was conflict with this person, and this person, I feel like, can be a little nasty when there is some conflict as well. The energy between the two of you is the Sun. So at one point, the two of you were very happy. I am seeing that both of you are seeing more clearly now. There's something that's very clear for some of you guys, and I feel like it would be on Gemini's side. There could be a pregnancy here, something to do with possibility of a pregnancy for a few of you. But there's a sense here of happiness. Let's see. I feel like you're moving towards your happiness right now, Gemini, but this person is caught up in conflict, and they know they are. Let's see what's affecting this connection. I feel like for some reason, Gemini, you have a close circle of friends that you are, that you go out with or you spend time with. All right, so what's affecting the connection is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's a lack of clarity between the two of you about whether or not this connection can come back together. There could have been some sort of a, it looks like there's a lack of communication, and that's lending itself to it's lending itself to that unknowing. It's like you're in this field of unknowing. Can this come back together? Should I leave the door open for this person, or should I just move on with my life? I feel like you're withdrawing more and more from this person, though. Show me the outcome for Gemini. Two of Swords reversed. So a decision is going to be made. Yeah, a decision is going to be made here. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. This is underlying energy. Now, you could be dealing with a Virgo, but you don't have to be. With the Hermit as an underlying energy, I do feel like you are definitely going within. Perhaps this person is as well. There's a sense of meditation, contemplation, trying to figure out the answers. You're looking for wisdom. I do feel like you're connecting more and more with Source or Spirit. And I do feel like you are trying to figure something out. You're looking for answers here. There is a sense of isolation on both sides, and there's a sense of no communication. So let me clarify. Spirit, why is the Queen of Wands here? The Star in reverse. And again, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so this ending led to a sense of imbalance. It's almost like this person kind of crushed your hopes a little bit here. There's a need for you to emotionally balance yourself out, but there's definitely a sense of you taking action, and I feel like it's going out. I feel like you're spending more time with friends, especially a close circle of friends, and I do feel like you have this glow up. It's a nice energy that you're moving into. Why is the Death card here in reverse? Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups. Yeah. So you're definitely looking back at the past. I feel like you have a long history with this person, and I feel like this person just drains you. You've grown a lot from all these experiences. You are trying to figure out, is there a possibility of working things out? And that's why you're leaving the door open for this person. But I feel like you're also doing this deep introspection of everything that has occurred here. You definitely desire stability in your life. You don't know if this person is even going to be able to provide that. I do feel like you're keeping to yourself. You may feel as if this person is ignoring you. I don't feel that they're ignoring you, Gemini. I feel like they have pulled back because they're trying to figure out their life as well. I can also see that there's a sense of a lack of trust here, and it has to do with heartbreak and heartache. It's like this person may have somehow crushed your dreams. All right, so we have the Hierophant, Six of Coins, and the King of Cups reversed. Yeah, you were in a connection with this person that was a committed connection. I feel like once that ended, you kind of shut down your heart here. You've pulled back for sure. And I do feel like it's in order to find some balance out of all the unhappiness here. You may have been some of you may have been dealing with somebody that was giving their energy to more than one person or more than one situation, perhaps. But this was a committed connection. And I do feel like, you're trying to find your balance here. In order to do so, you've had to pull your emotions way back. Yep. Let's see this person's energy. Why is the Five of Wands here? Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. Okay, so this person is trying to make a decision about coming back together with you. This person does feel very passionate towards you. The conflict is about what decision to make. Should they come back together with you? Is there a new beginning that could happen here? I do feel that this person, this person sees you as happiness. They definitely are missing the physical aspects of the relationship. So let's see why the Ten of Cups is in reverse. Oh. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups reversed, and we have the Seven of Swords. So this person was deceitful. There was lying, cheating, stealing. It led to a lot of unhappiness. This person's not happy. I feel like they're headed back in your direction. I do see a lack of communication, but and they're very conflicted about what they want, but I see this person moving back. I feel like they walked away from this connection, and they may have, the deceit could have even been that they were lying to themselves about this connection, because they're viewing you as happiness. I'm also feeling like this person offered a lot of passion, but they didn't offer stability. Yeah, it could be that this person was in another connection and that you've decided to pull back because of that. They may have tried to make you a third party for some of you. This person's headed back in your direction, though. Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Emperor in reverse. Well, be very careful with this person, because I do feel like they feel that things are out of control, but their energy is showing up as just a little shady. I'm not going to lie. This is somebody who has not been faithful in relationships in the past. This is somebody that is wanting to release their past, but they feel stuck. They feel that either they're being controlled, which is making them, by the way, be a little bit controlling. This person can be a tyrant. They literally can be a tyrant. And they feel stuck right now. So whatever they're feeling stuck in, and it has to do with their past, they're feeling stuck in their past. They want to release it. They want to let it go, but they feel stuck, and they're a bit of a tyrant right now. It's because they feel that everything is out of control in their life. They're tired of being upset. They're tired of worrying, but there is deceit in this person's energy. And so I do feel that this person kind of came towards you with a lot of passion, but they weren't coming towards you with a lot of love. And now they're having some realizations. Let's see why the Sun is here. Yeah, so somebody's in an existing relationship. We have the Ten of Coins, we have the Empress, and we have the Eight of Swords. So this person is out of balance. I do feel like they're in more of a receiving mode. They may be hoping that you come towards them. I don't really see you doing that right now, Gemini. They're out of balance. Their masculine energy is overbearing at times. So that's when they become this tyrant. But they're kind of hoping that you'll come towards them. They're realizing that they could have had a really good relationship with you. They actually do have you up on a pedestal. But there's an existing connection, a long-term connection, that is affecting this relationship. I feel like what you wanted with this person was a long-term relationship, and this person kind of crushed your dreams here. You kind of feel bound to this person for some reason. It's as if you feel kind of tied up. You think about them a lot, but you also think about what they did. So I do have this energy from you, Gemini, that you've gone through a lot with this person, and you are still kind of holding on. You're still leaving that door open for this person, but I feel like they're waiting for you to come towards them. They definitely are out of, their masculine and feminine energies are not in balance. When they try to assert themselves as in their masculine energy, they can be very overbearing. And when they're in their feminine energy, they can be very loving and very nurturing. But I do feel like it leads more towards a physical connection. They do want a reconciliation with you, though. Let me see. Justice in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Oof. Yeah, you're feeling very wronged by this person, Gemini. You're feeling very wronged. And I do feel that, you know, you may feel that this person is not behaving properly, and they're not. There's deceit here. Now, whatever they've been deceitful about, they're going to come forward and tell you. Like I said, it could have been just deceit with regard to deceiving themselves about this connection. Or it could be that they were deceptive with you. Regardless, this person is going to come forward and tell you the truth. After a period where there's been a lack of clarity, a lack of communication, this person knows that they've wronged you, and you know that they've wronged you. But I feel like you're still kind of keeping that door open just a little bit, you know. Let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome for Gemini. Show me the outcome for Gemini. Okay, so we have the King of Swords reversed. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Two of Wands reversed. Oof. So there is going to be some decisions made here. We've got 3 twos. That's a lot. I do feel like there's a lot of anger that is going to be present or is already present, likely from a conflict. I do have to say that this person in your energy is showing up as being a bit narcissistic, but it almost feels as if they're kind of saying you're narcissistic. Their energy does show up that they are a bit narcissistic. They're a tyrant at times. So I do see that there's a decision that is going to be made. It's going to make you feel a bit angry. It's going to make you feel as if you don't want to move in this person's direction. I do feel that either you feel this person didn't choose you, and now you're kind of shutting yourself down. It's a sense here that this person chose someone else over you, and it looks like it was someone that they were in a long-term connection. It could have been due to financial reasons, but this decision is going to make you upset. I feel like you feel this person chose someone else over you, and it was very painful. Now, in their energy, they want to release this person from the past, but they feel stuck in that connection, and they're not faithful in that connection. I can tell you that, but this is a very unbalanced person, and they do have some narcissistic traits. You are going to hear from this person. I do see communication coming in, but I feel like that communication is going to make you angry. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in the upright, and that's as an underlying energy, it's a lot of sadness. It's the inability to see the love in the situation. It's looking at the past, looking at everything that's happened, having some regrets, and just feeling sad, feeling melancholy. I do feel that you're going to hear from this person, though. Let's see if there's any messages. Spirit, can I have messages for Gemini? Messages for Gemini. Let's try one more time. Messages for Gemini. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have miscommunication. That may have been what led to this altercation between you and this person. We have unresolved issues. Yep. And wrong time and place. So this person may feel as if they met you at the wrong time in their life. I can tell you they do want a new beginning with you, but there's a bit of narcissistic traits, or, you know, a little bit of a sense of deception in some manner, either with themselves or about this connection, or it could be, you know, outright deception. So in any event, you are going to hear from them. All right. I hope that this has been helpful and it's given you some insight into this situation. If you've resonated with this reading, Gemini, hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Until I see you guys in the next reading, namaste.